What is up, guys? It is Powerbang. Welcome back to another Brawl Stars video. This one's a little bit different. We do have no webcam in this one. As I told you guys before, I am currently traveling in Turku, Finland right now and getting ready to go do some live stream stuff for Clash of Clans. So that being said, we've got Brawl Stars on deck today. This is pretty easy to record for me when I'm on travel, so we are rocking the Bouncy Bulletstorm today. What the heck? What does this even mean? We got Ricochet on Triple Dribble. Basically, this map right here is ideal for Ricochet on Brawl Ball. So as you can see, I'm going to use the heck out of the boxes, use the heck out of all of these angles. The goal is to try not to expose myself too much to the enemy while I am fighting. So you're gonna see me utilize the boxes an awful lot and just try to stay out of line of sight and weaken them down. If there ever is an opportunity for me to use the super, I'm going to do it when I can pretty much 100 to 0 a character, or if I can catch multiple people in my line of fire, or if there's an opportunity to take out like one last enemy for a teammate of mine to score. So with Ricochet on this map, you don't want the ball. You want to stay back from your teammate as much as possible. See how I let Bull take the ball? And you can see how these guys are lining up in the center, and that is when I use the super. So weaken them up a little bit, and now, you know, it's just basically chip away, stay away from the enemy team's damage, use the super when people line up, and then you end up pretty much all the time in like 1 and 2 on 3 situations, and you're able to just wear down the opponent. So if you do end up with the ball, kick it, get rid of it, and then, you know, get ready for the opponent to try to make a move, go after the ball, play defensive, but you just pretty much want to stay back and do damage for your team. That is the goal of Ricochet, and always pay attention to the angles. Now, some guys that aren't your friend on this map are Barley and Mike, the throwers. Those guys are going to be able to throw over the walls, so you just got to kind of keep focus and keep your distance. So we're just going to chain some games back to back here. We won the last one pretty quickly, pretty efficiently, and now we've got an interesting matchup, especially for Ricochet. We've got 2 tanks in this matchup with Primo and Bull. So again, what you're trying to do is kind of hang back and do as much damage as possible. You see how Bull just was unable to withstand the fire of Ricochet approaching the net, and we're able to take him out as a result. So nice work there. And then super, once again, you saw 2 guys starting to line up there, and one of them we almost took 100 to 0. We're able to get the goal because of it. So we got another game starting here, and we are looking pretty good right now. 1-0 lead, and Bull is simply not doing much. I thought he might pose a little bit more of an issue, and there's a perfect example of a good super, using the angles, taking out Primo. The majority of his health, I think Dynamite finished him off, but being able to use the angle, take out Shelly and Primo with that super. So things going really, really well in this game so far, completely in control. And I'm really, really loving the changes recently to both Ricochet and Colt. I view those guys as very, very similar in nature. But Colt definitely has the upper hand when it's advantageous to like punch through some boxes, like on Heist, for example. Ricochet has the advantage on maps like this, where you want to leave those boxes intact and basically keep more distance between you and the goal, or rather your enemy and your goal. So if you leave those boxes up, Colt can't get a line of sight shot, and therefore he is not going to be that great on this particular map, because he's going to either destroy the boxes and make it easier for the enemy team to score, or unfortunately he just won't be able to get off any shots that do damage. So Bull again pressuring me, and it isn't even a threat. I'm able to take him out pretty much full to 0 without him hitting me but once. And you know, that's kind of the story so far with Primo and Bull on this team. Neither one of them able to close the distance to get shots off, and Shelly being kind of short range herself. You can see I'm actually aiming at her in the background right now, trying to make her give up the ball or just kind of hold on, and she does give up the ball. Little misfire there on the super. I tried to bank it off the boxes to get Bull and Shelly, but unfortunately I misfired. So game-saving defense there by the goalie, Powerbang, and we get the win on that one as well. So now we've got a Primo and Bull on our team, and I'm going to basically support these guys. So I know for a fact there is no question that I'm not going to be carrying the ball this time. There's no point at all. But the interesting thing in this one is we do have an opposing Ricochet, and I kind of ignored him at the start here. But after a while, I'm like, okay, you're landing some shots, and it's time to pay the piper. So I'm going to take on what's his name? Ricochet. I'm gonna take on Ricochet here in just a few. We were able to get Barley taken out, and my goal here was kind of to focus on Barley because Barley's the biggest obstruction to Primo and Bull. It makes it very hard for those guys to approach to get into attacking range if Barley is absolutely running amok and he's unchecked. So Barley was really my #1 target, but by making Barley my #1 target, I kind of had to ignore Ricochet, which allowed him to kind of tee off in the background. So a little bit of a rough start here for us. Barley uses his super and can't quite kick it in, and I save a goal here. Gotta love that. Pretty clutch save again, and now we've got Primo out in front of Bull and Ricochet, and I'm going for the kill on Rico here to try to free up Primo, and now I'm going to go for the kill on Bull as well, and our goal is just to get that ball in the net. Now Barley's going to super kick it out of the zone and clear it, which is totally fine, probably a smart move, but it's not going to matter. He still has low HP, and we're going to try to press before he can completely recuperate. It looks like Rico is going to end up dying here as well. I just need to get one shot off on him. He's done. And now we've got Barley, and look at that super bouncing off the walls. I know I didn't kill him, but it has to be close. He's still throwing whiskey bottles, as you can see. There he is, and he is just now kind of getting recouped. I dropped some more shots on him, and even with Barley's super, how it covers the whole map like that, my super is still, or my regular shot is still able to outrange him. So if he comes forward to throw that at me, I can pretty much, you know, do damage to him as a result. So we pick up a goal there, nice work. Bull is kind enough to actually charge past us. He threatens me a little bit and kills me. But I was pretty happy with this because we got position on them, but now it's all about Bull. And can he get to the end zone? No, he can't. He should have walked it in. But I was able to save it and clear it again at the buzzer. Powerbang MVP for the goalies. Man, holy cow. So 2 games in a row coming to the rescue at the very last moment. So it's actually lucky that I died there. This shot right here off the bounces at the middle is a beautiful way to start this game on this particular map. Everybody seems to charge the middle, and you know, you don't need to with Ricochet. You can kind of just sit back and let people charge the middle, be completely shielded from everybody except for Dynamite and Barley. And as long as you can prevent them from pressuring and getting close, you're just fine. So right now it's 1-on-3, a little bit difficult, but you know what? We're gonna handle business here. We're gonna handle business. Keep them pushed back until the teammates have a chance to respawn, and we leave all of the enemies at really low health. For our guys to be able to press. So hopefully they can get a goal here. I'm able to chip away at Bo from distance here, and Poco is trying to go for it. I'm not going to allow that. I take a shot from Dynamite knowing that he has to try to get in with the ball, and I figured he probably wouldn't go in there. What's up, AY God? How you doing? I got a little Twitter notification. I didn't even notice that when I was recording. And we got Powerbang with the ball coming up the side, and I was thinking, oh, I don't have the ball. I thought I had the ball. I guess not. Nice Dynamite super there. Took out some guys and pushed one back. Was able to get the job done. MVP Lobo Blanco. Very, very cool. So Ricochet again, just kind of hanging back, doing some work. We got that hotel Wi-Fi going on. I think I actually recorded this in the airport. I recorded it like right when I landed in Frankfurt. And I've just been sitting on the footage for a few days waiting for an internet connection and a spot where I could actually set up my gear and record. And now I have a few minutes. I'm actually catching a bus here in 23 minutes, so I'm gonna have to edit and upload while I'm on the road. That travel life, though. So we've got Dynamite going again, and he's able to put it in the net. Joe on the other team just runs into the goal trying to get out of the way, and he forgot to block the ball. So again, I see Dynamite kind of, I was out of position to use the box that time. When you spawn on the far left, you have to make a quick decision on how you want to approach that mid-fight at the very start. And I decided instead of walking to the right, wasting time, I wanted to kind of get some pressure on Dynamite because I saw he was going to try to come up and throw some bombs on us, and I didn't want to allow that to happen. So I ate one stick of Dynamite there from Mike, which I normally am okay at dodging, but not this time. He's able to get one off on me, and I walked into that one. he was trying to throw that at the blocker to the goal, the 3 barrels there, and I had no idea that he was still up over there, and he just completely wasted me. So he's putting some pressure on Bull for sure. I'm just trying to kill him and take him out. We're able to get the job done, and now we're just trying to get out of dodge. I love the ability there by Bull with low HP. He wastes Brock's super, and their Bull's like, peace out. He's like, I'm going to your spawn, and I'm like, that's cool, so I'm just gonna fire behind me now and just completely roast him. So Bull is down, Primo has the ball at the net, and that's gonna be a score for the good guys. So we've got a skirmish in the center now, and with no boxes left to really use for cover, there's no point in trying to bounce bullets and stuff. I just went straight at him with the super, and it looks like I get hit pretty hard with that Dynamite super, and then he ends up killing me as well. So they're threatening here to score. They've got Bull pushing, they've got Brock pushing, Dynamite's in there. This is a really, really close call for us. We're able to withstand it though, and then counter push, and they do stop us at the goal line. So a couple of them against me right now. I kind of missed the super. I get a little bit of damage off on Bull, but it wasn't what I wanted to do there. I'm hurting Brock right now. I get some more damage off on Bull. Here's a super shot for sure. Not a very well used one. I thought they'd be all kind of moving to the right there, and that ended up not being the case. So Bull's gonna pick up the ball and come up, and basically as Rico, you kind of don't want to play in front of the ball ever. I got caught here, but that's kind of a good tip for you guys, is try to stay behind the ball and support your team. That's something like just a general rule of thumb. Ooh, that bounce barely missed Brock. That was super, super close. But he's got to get a goal here, and I know he's super low HP, and I'm just making it impossible for him to actually do anything. So we get the job done there, taking Brock out for the win. I do have a few more games that I recorded. I wanted you guys to see Rico on this map against all kinds of different, you know, brawlers. This is a really, really solid map for Ricochet, and he's not, you know, incredibly high rated on a lot of game modes. But this particular map on Brawl Ball, I mean, look at when you get people pinned back in the corner there. Holy cow. I mean, the whole team is either pinned back or distracted by me, and my 2 guys just run up, and again, since I'm not focusing on the ball, well, I mean, I'm paying attention to the ball, but it's not my job to carry it. They're able to just walk right in with it, basically. So I'm wreaking havoc right now, kind of messing with Dynamite's head here. He throws some grenades at me, and I'm like, peace, I'm out of here. So we got the bouncy bullets going on. I get those bounces on both Dynamite and Barley, give it to Primo on the goal line, and kind of trying to force Dynamite and Barley to make a choice. I'm baiting them into me, and I actually kill Barley, and we got it right in front of the net for the second score. Beautiful shot there by Nita on the wide open goal. If she would have missed that, I would have been a little upset. So the next game starts off, and as you can see, we get them pretty weak really fast, but again, the danger is Dynamite. So Dynamite, again, super aggressive off the start, and it's up to Powerbang again to play goalie. One-on-one against Primo, and Ricochet is able to persevere and come out on top. And again, my MO, get rid of the dang ball and let them go get it. And then when they do, start working those angles, start working those shots off the bounce, and as you can see, you're forcing Primo right there into your Shelly, which is a counter for him, and then kind of making him go up against the rest of the team. I realized that Nita's bear here is a little frustrating, so I'm going to try to take him out right here. Boom. Okay, so now we've got a 3-on-2, and I'm just going to waste the whole team with my super, and then follow up with a clutch shot to take out Nita. So 3-on-2 ends up in a 3-on-1. We end up getting the save there, and we save the goal. Waiting for everybody to get full. We're almost there. I get rid of the ball. And again, when you guys get rid of the ball, immediately start shooting. A lot of teams aren't like prepped for you to be all of a sudden a threat and dangerous. And look at that. Powerbang gives up the goal. He gets it by me with the super shot. Really nice job. So Nita's starting to get a little cocky there in the middle, just spinning circles. That's not really helping the team. I don't know if that's you, but don't do that. So nice shot there by Dynamite. I tried to go in and see what I could do, and unfortunately, not much. So I take out Nita again. It's always cool when you see people just stunting around, like spinning and stuff. I always remember that for the rest of the game. And I'm like, you may be up 1-0. You may think you're gonna win. That's not the case, son. That's not the case. So There goes Boss going for the goal. We end up wasting him. We got 2 guys on the left right now, so I started to peel off to the right to get rid of Primo for them. We should have somebody on the left right now breaking away with the ball. Yeah, there he is. You can see the ball icon at the top, running up to the top of the screen. This should give us a goal if he can get it in there. He doesn't quite get it in, but that's great field position so far. We do take out Nita, and now we have the most dangerous spot on the map right now. Ricochet can really do damage when the ball is back in that area, and if the team is back in that area. I mean, all the bounces back there, the tight corners. You can see the super gets fired off here. Overtime is in. So I give up the ball, immediately take out Primo, and I'm just going to run right through Dynamite, give him the ball, and try to kill him. So I know that Nita is trying to kill me, so I basically ran out of the way to separate her from the team. The bear is going to get Dynamite taken out, and now we have all of the players down with the ball on their doorstep, and we come back from that 1-goal deficit to get the win. So here we go. This is the last match I'm going to show you guys today of the Bulletstorm on... Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. The Bulletstorm on something. I just know I like to say Rico's a Bulletstorm guy. Ever since they kind of reduced his hit points too, like, my God. So I get Rico taken out, I get Bo taken out, and then we roast old Poco there as well. Barley is just like, is doing his thing. And now we've got a 3-on-1 situation. They are going to get reinforced, so it's a 3-on-3 at the goal line right now. And we have a great opportunity to fire off some bullets in here. I didn't get the damage that I wanted to, but we are able to get a kill. It's now 3-on-1. 3-on-0 with one on the right, and I kick it past them. I want to get Shelly to go score. She just needs to kick the ball in there. Almost gets it, and gets a great super off right before she dies, so these guys are still pinned. Still pinned. This is really good. Perfect super by Dynamite. He's actually going to get both of those guys over there. I clipped the Poco off the wall, and I'm just going to go take this up, and I'm going to try to score it. I'm going to try to score it. So last second, I kick it, and they don't quite take it into the net for me. I was hoping they'd actually, when they were spinning around, just drag it across that goal line. I've done that so many times, where you kick it, they save it, but the momentum that they have or the turning that they do gets them into the goal. We've got 1 minute and 8 seconds left, guys, to get a goal. So we fire off the walls here, we're working those angles. Here's a great super opportunity with 2 of them lined up. And we know we're low HP, so I kind of want to heal up a little bit, but I also want to keep the pressure on as they're out of position. 1 more person to go if we can get Shelly taken out. Or that's Ricochet over there. If we can get Rico taken out, we are in good shape right now. So Rico is down. Super used by Barley, and I have got Bo kind of pinned over here. He may be able to take me out. We'll have to wait and see. Another good opportunity for a super. We get Bo down to like 4 HP. And we really want to counter push right now. We do get Bo taken out. Rico's taken out. And can we get a Poco taken out? We do get Poco. The goal is wide open at this point, guys. We got to get that ball in there. Got to get that ball in there. 18 seconds left. Barley dribbling. He gets the goal. Gotta love it. All right, guys. 12 seconds. That's all we got to do to hold them off. But this has been the Bulletstorm of Ricochet. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Bulletstorm on Brawl Ball, we'll call it. That's all I got, though. Peace out from Powerbang. I love y'all. Thanks for being here.